Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we're taking a look at a set from the backlog. This is Construx Call of Duty Urban Assault Copter. This set consists of 491 pieces, including 3 micro action figures, and it's recommended for ages 12 and up. Let's go ahead and crack it open and see what we think. Here we have it. This is the Urban Assault Copter from Construx. It's set number FDY78 in case you're interested. Again, it consists of 491 pieces, including 3 micro action figures. Let's go ahead and take a look at each component one by one. This is our pilot, and he includes a sidearm with a suppressor. Take that off. It's got a nice helmet with some transparent goggles on. There's a communications microphone there. He has a sort of tactical vest with a pocket attached, gray boots, green pants, light tan shirt, black belt. Nicely done. Next up is this guy. I'm not sure if he's a named character. I'm guessing he might be, and I think he is from Ghosts based on that mask, but I'm not positive. Tactical vest is very nice. He's got a dark tan shirt with the sleeves rolled up. He has an assault style rifle, looks like maybe an AK variant, with a scope, black pants, brown boots. He has a strap on his one leg with some brown gloves. Yeah, very cool. And finally there's this guy. He's got some goggles on along with a mask under his helmet, black tactical vest, dark green pants, boots with knee pads, got elbow pads on as well, black gloves. He has a backpack, and we've got an extra pocket on there as well. His weapon is very cool. He's got a scope, a dual-barreled drum magazine, and then there's a laser targeting thing underneath, and a shoulder sling. Nicely done. We also get a care package with this set, and as you can see, it includes a e-tool, a couple of flashbangs, fanny pack, a knife, a canteen, a claymore mine, a set of binoculars, a flashlight, an extra magazine, and a handheld radio. And this is the Urban Assault Helicopter. This guy is really, really nicely done. I like the scaling of it. I think it's appropriate given the size of the figures. The cockpit is very well done. It's made up of a rather large canopy piece, but it's cool. But it's a very big piece, and there's just some detail added to the top. Inside the cockpit, we have 2 seats, each with a flight yoke. And then we have a very cool computer. I'm going to take that out so you can see it better. This is the computer screen. That is a 2x2 printed transclear tile with green print on it. And then these are sloped pieces on either side, and those are each different, and they are printed. So all of that is the cockpit instrumentation, and then on the other side it's just kind of a rounded thing. It's really well done. The nice thing about Construx is all of the decorative elements are prints or molded into the plastic, so their camouflage is molded with multiple colors injected, but all of the detail stuff are prints, so no stickers on Construx, which is really, really nice. Alright, with the computer removed, you can see the 2 seats here. They each have this yoke down here for flight. Over here we have some sort of weapon. I'm not sure what this is. If it's supposed to be I don't know, some kind of a big gun maybe, or someone in the comments definitely knows what this is, so if you could help me out, that would be great. Over here on this side we have this rocket launcher, and there are 7 rockets in there, so very nicely done there. We have some really nice camouflage, and that is done with molded plastic with multiple colors, so they've done a nice job there. On the tail section we have the appropriate lights on either side, green on one side and red on the other. The tail section has a working rotor, which is nice, and there's this little communications antenna back there. That's kind of a rubbery piece, which is nice. And right here we have AH80H, which I'm guessing is the identifier for this particular aircraft. And again, that is a print. These rotors spin very nicely, very freely. There's a really nice look to it. I like the tips of these rotors in that they are bent a little bit, just like an actual helicopter would be. That's kind of cool. One other thing, you can adjust these slightly if you wanted to, so their angle can adjust. We also have some nice detail here with this kind of rope going down from the one side to the other, just to stabilize the weapons on either side. One thing I'm not crazy about is this kind of gold color that runs down the middle to the back tail. It's alright, but I don't know. I'd rather see it in this same kind of camouflage color, but it is what it is. These back doors can open up so you can access inside from the rear, and there's plenty of room inside there to pose some figures as well. You can also on either side raise up to see some engine detail, and that can be useful for creative play. Pretend like you're repairing the motor or what have you, and that works on both sides. You'll also notice that the rotor prop thing is at a slight angle, which adds to the realism. I've taken the props off temporarily so that you can see things a little bit better. There's some intakes here on either side, which are also very nicely done. And then we have these, there's a rear kind of tail wing, as well as the prop here that again can spin very nicely. Oh, and we also have some exhaust fans or whatever those are along the back. Just some really nice detail. The landing gear is made up nicely, nice and thin, nothing overboard, and yeah, just a really nice design. The build was a little bit complicated, mostly because the directions are not very clear. Let me show you what I mean. So this is page 1 of the directions, and the difficulty that I had is on this page there are 6 different colors represented, 6 different colored parts, and it's pretty tough to tell the difference. So there you can kind of see a lighter gray and a darker gray, and those are supposed to be tan, that corner piece and a 1x1. But it's, I don't know, when you get into this kind of stuff, it's a little bit tricky. I much prefer the Lego instruction manuals to Mega Construx, but if you can follow along, the end result is very nice. They've also included some very nice product art and photography on the instruction manual. It's the same as on the package, but you can get a nice look at the figures, the care package, the helicopter. Very nice. So this set originally retailed for about $40 or $50 and was released back in 2017. This was picked up at Toys R Us before they closed, and it's been in my backlog for a while. But it was an interesting build. I like the camouflage pattern that's built into some of these bricks. The figures, of course, are great, and the scaling on it is really nicely done. Far more realistic as far as scale goes than most of the Lego stuff we get. Not too difficult to find on the aftermarket. In fact, I believe that they're still available through Amazon, but you can certainly find them on eBay. Alright, that about does it for this one. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.